Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cece. This is Cece Makeup, and this is day 3 of the 4 Days of Colorpop. And I've already primed my brows and my lids, and I applied some Tarte Shape Tape to my eyes. And I wanted to go over a couple of the swatches with you guys. These blues are amazing. Like, blue is my favorite color, like, for real. Just look at some of these colors, guys. Like, they are so beautiful. Like, they are so pigmented, and this is Colorpop. Like, it's really worth the money. I really think that it is very, very affordable. Like, those colors are off the chain. Look at this other color here, and it's kind of like a cross in between a baby blue and a white. Like, it is really bomb. I think I'm gonna use that on my lid though. It's gonna be nice though, guys. Like, it's really cool. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply some brown to my overall lid, just so I can put a little color onto it, just so that the blue can kind of fade from the brown, because I don't want to just throw blue on my face. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. By the way, guys, blue has been like, I've waited to do the blue one because blue is my favorite color, and I didn't want to just do the blue first. So this blue really got me shook at the pigments and everything on it. Like, I really love this blue. There's so much stuff that I could create with this palette. Like, it's just so much stuff I could use for. It's got the right amount of shimmers, the right amount of matte colors. It is just amazing. And I am using a Wet n Wild. I think this is a Wet n Wild or an e.l.f. brush, as I use in almost all of my videos all the time. And once again, I'm gonna say that this is a very affordable brush, and it is also bomb for people who are beginning or just getting off into makeup. Even people who have a little bit more experience in makeup use these. Like, it is bomb. Okay, guys, so right here I'm adding like a baby powder blue to my lid. I just wanted to see what it looked like on my lid, and I'm applying it using a Real Technique blending brush. And it is definitely going to soften up, guys, because I'm going to blend it till I can't blend it anymore. I'm going to try to get it as blended as I can into that brown. So you're going to definitely see it soften up. But don't worry, no worries. It has so many other colors that I can add to make it look bomb. So you guys keep watching. This palette is bomb. Alright, guys, so I'm looking at this blue. I thought I was gonna blend it out a little bit more, and it's sticking. So it is definitely a little bit different as far as pigmentation goes, from starting off with the first two Yeah, because I'm on the third day. Yeah, the first 2 palettes that I've used, I've noticed that if I do any blending, it does blend the color down some. But for some reason, this blue, the pigment in it is just so bomb, and it's not blended down. So as you guys can see, I did both of my eyes. I did a little production magic, if you will. Also, I also wanted to let you guys know, if you wanted to request any more information on the vape pen that you guys see me using in majority all of my videos, let me know, and I will love to do a video for you all to let you guys know the benefits of it. If you guys want any information on anything, I am more than willing to do an informational video on it. So I don't have a problem. But as you can see, I'm going into a more darker powder blue. It's kind of like a turquoise powder bluish to me. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm just going underneath my crease with that, just to deepen up that blue a little bit more. I just want that blue to just pop. And I'm still applying it using a Real Technique blending brush. And you're gonna see me just trying to define the under part of my crease and also the outer V of my eye here. Alright guys, I am going to go ahead and I am going to start to cut my crease, and I'm using a Morphe concealer brush. I'm sorry, I do not know the number on it. I do apologize. I'll get better and better as I grow. So I'm just going to cut the crease. I'm going to just do like a half a cut crease because I'm only going to want my lid color to pop. And I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape to cut my crease with. And I'm using the color Light Deep Tan. I'm sorry about the background noise. I am definitely in my car doing my recording, my voiceovers, so you guys might hear some things going on in my background. So yeah. So I went ahead and I cut both of my creases, and now I'm applying like a darker blue. I think this color is called Dada D. And I'm just gonna define just the outer V a little bit more with that color. And I'm also going to apply it to a portion of my cut crease as well, as you guys can see here. And I am using the Morphe Dome brush. And it's just good for packing color on and diffusing the color. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, guys. Keep watching. Alright guys, so I have put cut crease done by Tarte Shape Tape on both of my lids, and I just went for like a half of a cut crease, not a full cut crease. So now what I'm doing is I am taking that baby powder blue color. It looked like it's mixed in with like an iridescent white. And I'm just applying that to my lids, which is a very pretty color. It's kind of like a Cinderella glitz and glam color to me. It's like really, really pretty. I think if you add a little silver glitter onto the look, it can make it pop even a lot more, or maybe add some silver glitter underneath your eye, your waterline, or add it over your ring for your cut crease. I really think you can really take these looks really, really, really far. So what I'm going to do now is I went back into that darker blue, and I just went and I tried to diffuse that in with the Cinderella sparkly blue, just so that it can all blend in and look whole, you know, so it all can just go together, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's turned out to be Alright guys, so right now I am going in with some primer, which is the Smashbox. I said Matchbox. This is crazy. Anyway, I'm just gonna rub that into all the areas that I didn't apply concealer, so I can have coverage underneath my foundation. Smashbox primer oil is bomb. Like, I really didn't know, because I've had this oil for some time. I really never used it like that because I have combination skin, and majority of the time it's oily, so I don't add oil on top of oil. It's just feel weird to my skin. So I started using this. I picked it back up, and it makes my foundation like this. It makes it flawless. Like, you guys should pick some of that up. It's definitely worth it. It's a little bit on the pricier side, but it makes sure your foundation look really good, as you guys will be able to see here, as long as you just keep watching. And I am using a Real Technique foundation brush to go ahead and spread the foundation over my face, guys. Alright guys, so now I am just finishing up with my foundation, just pressing it in my skin, making sure that it's all sunk into the Smashbox primer. And I went ahead and I did my highlight with the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't know why I be wanting to say sharp shape tape. It just comes out of my mouth that way. I don't know why, but I did highlight with the Tarte Shape Tape. You know, I kind of like wanted to change, but anywho, I'm not gonna be ranting. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in with a Real Technique sponge. I love Real Technique sponges. I do use brushes to do a lot of my looks and a lot of my blending, but the Real Technique sponge for me is kind of like a holy grail. Like, I try to just use brushes only, and I just find myself picking it up. Like, no matter what I do, I pick it up. But anyway, I'm going to just take that sponge down the bridge of my nose, under my eye and everything, and I'm going to get it all in there and freshly infused with my foundation. And then I am going to go ahead and set the concealer here. And I'm setting that, and I'm using the Pretty Vulgar translucent powder. That's also a very fine, a very good powder. It a little bit goes a long way with that. So if you guys don't know anything about it, you guys should try it. It's really good. I do not know the price point on it at the moment, but I can definitely find that out for you guys, and I will let you guys know in another video, because I pretty much use this powder every friggin' time. So I'm just gonna go into my waterline with a dark turquoise blue pencil, and just to make my waterline pop a little bit more here. And then I'm going to go double up with the darker blue shade that I use to diffuse the Cinderella color. I am going to just rub that underneath my waterline as well, just to have that color drag from the top to the bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. And I'm using a Luxie mini blending brush, guys. Luxie brushes, I really like them so far. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dust off the excess powder here and go in with my MAC finishing powder and go ahead and get this spread it all over my face so I can have an even tone. Yeah. Alright guys, so I am gonna finish diffusing the setting powder with the MAC finishing powder, and now I am going to go in with some LA Pro setting mist, and I'm gonna mist that all over my face. And what I did do off camera was line my lips with a brown liner, and then I applied a coconut oil to my lip that I got at my local dollar store. I'm showing you guys here. And that is pretty much all that I did for my lips. I didn't want to take away from the blue color, so I just kept it plain and kept it simple. And let me know what you guys think about the look in the comments. And yes, that is the Blue Moon Palette, the third day of the 4 days of ColourPop. Thank you all for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.